Hi guys, so I just got back from seeing Iron Lung, which is Markiplier's new space horror movie, and this is a movie that I was really excited for. It's written by, it's directed by, and it stars him as the main character. It's based on a video game, which I don't know much about, but I know the gist of it. And pretty much this is about all the stars and planets are gone, and people are living in these space stations, and then pretty much they find this moon that is a pretty much an ocean of blood. So they send Markiplier into the submarine to have him go into this blood moon, and then some weird shit starts happening. Overall, I thought this movie was pretty awesome. I was really looking forward to it just based on the concept alone, and I thought it was pretty awesome. Markiplier as an actor in this, I thought he was great, and he pretty much has to carry it because everyone else is just like voiceover. You don't really see anyone else as a character, and I thought he was great. The visuals in the movie I thought were wonderful. There's some really awesome blood visuals and just some really cool visuals in general. I just thought the visuals that were used throughout this were really good. The creature design, it's very sparingly used, but I think that I mean that is a good thing, but when it happens it's pretty awesome. Um I thought that the lore in the movie, like I said, I don't know much about the game, but the lore was pretty awesome from what I was able to gather. I would like to go and learn more about the Iron Lung lore. But and I just really enjoyed the horror aspects of the movie and how they played the psychological stuff. One thing I'll say is that the movie is 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I do feel like they could have cut maybe just a little bit out of that. Um, I mean, there's these movies that are like Weapons, The Empty Man, or Suspiria, the remake, where they're all like 2 hours and 20 minutes, or 2 hours and 17 minutes, or over 2 hours. But those movies warrant those every second of those runtimes. Those movies warrant those. Like you cannot cut anything out of those movies. Um, but this, I feel like you could have cut a little bit out. And my favorite sci-fi horror movie, or my favorite space set horror movie, is Ash, which I actually was talking about. If this movie could reach the heights of that, this would be wonderful. It's not quite as good as Ash or other space horror movies like that, but I do think it's still really damn good, and I definitely recommend it. So I'm gonna give Iron Lung 4.5 out of 5. So that is my review on Iron Lung. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it in the comments. And as always, subscribe to me to see more horror and thriller reviews.